Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Kahalaim La Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim Akakadash. Double honor to the big brethren, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, those that have been laboring for years to come. And to the rest of the brethren on down that's been teaching and preaching the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Shalom Bayat Dawada. To the Akim and Akwatim that's out there repenting, I say Shalom to you also. Shalom. I just want to play this little video of these demons telling their lies again, because that's all they do is lie. Then I'm going to go into the meaning of these words, and then we're going to break out a few scriptures, and we're going to end it off. Just a quick hit. But let's let these devils speak and tell their lies.
Breaking news in the fight against coronavirus. Pfizer and BioNTech have announced this morning that its COVID-19 vaccine is safe and generates a robust immune response in a clinical trial of children ages 5 to 11. The companies tested a 2-dose regimen administered 3 weeks apart. The shots were well tolerated and produced an immune response and side effects comparable to those seen in a study of people ages 16 to 25.
Now, we're going to go into a few words, because I have those in my immediate family that have laid down with that serpent, and that serpent then kissed and bit them and all over the place. And their response from being kissed by that serpent was, I feel weak. You know, I was bedridden for a few days. You know, I ain't had no energy. You know, I was weak, fatigued, and it wasn't pretty. Put it like that. But those are unbelievers. Because if you believe in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah and you put your trust and faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, you don't have to worry about none of that. He's going to protect you from anything. And I mean anything. Matter of fact, it just popped into my head. So let me see if I can remember. Well, matter of fact, where's that at? Let me see. Real quick. Bear with me. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Is that Matthew 10? Let me see. I might have to punch that up. I might have to punch it up. Yeah, I might have to just punch that up. Yep, I might have to punch it up, because I might have to just punch that up. Matter of fact, bear with me while I grab that. Let's grab that. I don't know how I forgot that. Chapter Mark 16 and verse 18. What Mashiach say? So if we put our trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, you ain't got nothing to worry about. What did he say? Mark 16, and I'm going to start at 17. Mark 16 and verse 17. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents. And if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay their hands on the sick, and they shall recover. But the point being is, this ain't telling you to go take that. It says, if by chance, meaning if these things happen to you, just like that serpent lashed on to Paul's hand. You know, in Acts, what is that? Acts 28, verse 1-6. The serpent lashed onto his hand, and it bit his hand. You know the poison went in his hand. But did anything happen to him? It didn't have no effect on him. But did he just go up and just deliberately let that serpent bite him? Did he deliberately lay down and let the serpent kiss him? No, he didn't. It was unwillingly. Right? So didn't nothing happen to him. So that's the same thing that you gotta have. If you believe and have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, you gotta understand that ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You don't have to worry about anything that they get out there. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Period. But let's go into these words. Let's go into that because it says what? Pfizer says the serpent kiss or serpent's bite is safe and generates robust immune response in kids age 5 to 11. That's a lie. That's a lie. Now let's go into that word robust. Let's go into that. Let's go into that word robust. Let's go into that word robust. Slakia. Let's go into that word robust.
Robust. Robust.
Robust. It says what? Strong and healthy, vigorous. Strong, vigorous, sturdy, tough, powerful, muscular, sinewy, rugged, hardy, strappy, brawny, burly, husky, healthy, fit. So you telling me you getting kissed by that serpent, it's gonna make your immune system stronger? That's a lie. Because the people that I have came across that got that stuff, that let that serpent kiss them, they said they was weak. They said they didn't have no energy. They was fatigued. They said they didn't feel right, like this stanky ass Edomite that was in the store the other day, and I was behind her ass, and she was in there whining and crying and moaning and groaning about how she feel. And what she said, complaining. I'm looking at her like, you damn dogs, hurry up and get the fuck out of here. And I feel like shit. Look like I don't even know how she even made it to the stove. She looked like she barely was making it to the stove. I'm looking at her like, look at your stomach. And then she says, what happened? She laid down and got a kiss by the serpent. And what happened? She said she felt like shit. She didn't say she felt robust. She said the opposite of that. Period. What did she say? This is what she said. Weak. Frail. You know, did she feel like this? Matter of fact, let's grab this one. Let's go into this word. Invigorating. It says invigorate.
Invigorate.
It says give strength or energy to. It says what? Vitalize, energize, refresh, revive, vivify, brace, rejuvenate. But the point is, did it do those things? No, it didn't. But they, according to what these serpents saying, they saying, oh, a robust immune system. But is the body responding that way? Is that an accurate statement that they making? No, it's not. Hey, I'm just gonna speak the truth. I'm trying to watch the words that I use, but hey, I'm gonna speak the truth. Is that a response that you see in these people that's going and getting a serpent kiss, or they're getting that serpent's bite? Is that their response? Is they saying I feel energetic? Is they saying, oh, I feel invigorated? Is they saying that? No, they're not. They're saying the opposite. And what is the opposite of that? You see what it says? Tire, tiring. They said they feel exhausted, tired. I don't have no energy. My energy is being, uh, 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 eh, taken from me. Let's go into these other two words. Let's go into fatigue.
Fatigue.
What does it say? Extreme tiredness resulting from mental or physical exertion or illness. What does it say? Let's grab the synonyms. Tiredness, weariness, exhaustion, drowsiness. Oh, let's get this one. Innervation. What does it say for innervation?
Enervation.
What does it say? A feeling of being drained of energy or vitality. Fatigue. So when it says what? Veneration, it says what? A feeling of being drained of energy. So the people in my family, the couple brothers, two niece, a few of these motherfuckers, they said they what? They felt what? Like they was being drained of their energy. That's the opposite of robust. That's the opposite of vigorate or vigorating or vigorated. Invigorated. That's the opposite of that. So this is the response that you're getting from that. This is the response that you're getting from laying down and getting a serpent bite. This is the response of that. It's not a strengthening your immune system. It's weakening your immune system. That's the response you're getting. So are they telling the truth? No, they're lying. You look on one side, it says robust immune system. That's a lie. Then you look on the other side, what do you see right here? A feeling of being drained of energy. Go ask anybody that done laid down and got the serpent bite. They will tell you that's the truth. Innervation. That's the truth. And what they saying pertaining to that robust immune response, that's a lie. One is a lie, one is a truth. What is the truth? A feeling of being drained of energy. That's the truth. That's the response you're getting from the serpent bite. Not the opposite. Not you ain't being strengthened. You ain't being revitalized. So they lying. Let's go into the scriptures. I'll come back to this one. Let's go to this one first. Let's go to Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth the ear. But the point is, all they do is lie. That's all they do. That's all they do. Let's go to Psalms 52. We're going to read it from the top. What it says, a Psalm of David, when Doeg the Edomite, so this context right here is talking about the Edomites. Right? It says what? Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man? Meaning, why boastest thyself in evil, O mighty man? The goodness of Yahweh endureth continually. Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs, meaning evils, like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. Thou lovest evil more than good. So what did he say to the Edomites? They love lying, and they love doing evil rather than good. That's why the Most High said he hate their ass. Because he created the wicked for the day of evil. That's all they created for, is to do evil, to tell lies. They not gonna tell the truth. Their job is not to tell the truth. Their job is not to do good. Their job is to lie and do evil. What he says, Psalms 52:3, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Salah. Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue. So if they can tell you anything that can wrap you up into their little trap and snare you in their traps, and where they can devour you, hey, they're gonna use those words to ensnare you in their trap to devour you. That's all they gonna do. Those smooth, buttery ass words that they will use. That's all that is. That's why it says right here, let's go to Psalms 55. Psalms 55 and 21. What it says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. What comes from war? Death. You know that. But death was death was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. They are liars. They don't do nothing but evil, and they don't do nothing but bring death. That's all they do. They coming is after the working of Satan. Period. Now let's grab these other few and end it off. Let's go to Job 13 and verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. What? But ye are forgers of lies. They don't do nothing but lie. You are all physicians of no value. They ain't nothing but sorcerers of no value. Slakia. Let's go into that word physician. Let's go into that. Let's go into that word physicians. Let's grab that real quick. You are forgers of lies. You are all physicians. Rapa. It says to heal, make healthful, to heal. It says healer, physician. Well, shit. Of male slocking, of men, of hurts of nations, involving restore favor, of individual distresses, to be healed, literal of persons, of water pottery, of national hurts, of personal distress, literal, of national defects or hurts, in order to heal. So they ain't doing that. He says they are physicians of no value, meaning they have no profit. Ain't no profit gonna come up them, because they are physicians of no value. You're not going to be profit by them and their whatever they're doing. It's not going to profit you. They are liars. Let's grab another one. Jeremiah 30. And let's go down to 13. Although it's talking about us, but the point I need is the last sentence of verse 13. What it says, start at 12. For thus said Yahweh, thy bruise is uncurable, and thy wound is grievous. There is none to plead thy cause, that thou mayest be bound up. Thou hast no healing medicines. They don't have no medicines that's going to heal you. None. If anything, it's going to start a problem or it's going to make something worse. That's it. Let's grab one more. 46. And let's go to 11. What he says, go up into Galilee and Slakia, Jeremiah 46 and 11. Go up into Galilee and take balm, O virgin daughter of Egypt. Also a reference of this place, also pertaining to this place too. Why? It says what? In vain shalt thou use many medicines, for thou shalt not be cured. So anything that they doing, they ain't nothing but witches and warlocks. They're like a wicked ass witch. She up in there brewing up some stuff in her pot. And you might see some eyeballs, you might see a rat's tongue, a rat tail, or you might see all spiders, you might see all kind of stuff. And then she swoosh that stuff together, and then she make it. You think that stuff is good for you? No, it's not. No, it's not. And what it says, in vain shalt thou use many medicines. In vain, meaning it ain't nothing gonna come of it. It would destroy you rather than be beneficial to you. For thou shalt not be cured. They don't produce nothing that's going to be helpful to you. They ain't nothing but liars. Nothing but liars. Matter of fact, let me go into my sword and read this one. Let's end it off with this one. Let's go to Sirach 12. Sirach 12 and 10. What it says? Never trust thy enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass, meaning you go see right through his ass. And thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. What else it say? Verse 12. Sirach 12 and 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he has overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou, at the last, remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come near wild beasts? So ain't nobody gonna pity you if you put your trust in these dirty ass dogs and don't put your trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Ain't nobody gonna pity you. These devils are liars. That's all I'm gonna say. Matter of fact, let's say this too. Cause my eyes just went and turned and but hey, I don't know how I went to that, did that, but hey, it's all through the spirit. Let's read this one too. Sirach 10 and verse 10.
what it says a physician supposed to do? It says the physician cut off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. But what it say? The physician cut off a long disease. They don't cut off nothing. How they cut your disease off is because your ass perish. Period. I can't stand these pasty ass devils. Let me end it off right there. Shalom Yasharala. Call Elohim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Kakadash. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Shalom Yasharala.